At the end of another day spent scouring the wreckage, confirmation that the first remains have been brought down from the crash site as an ambulance drives slowly away. The thousands of pieces scattered across the mountainside make it difficult to believe that this was once a plane full of people. A single wheel that survived intact, one of the few recognisable parts of an aircraft. These pictures show how difficult it is for search teams to operate, winched down 2 at a time, as nowhere is safe for helicopters to land. They had come hoping to find survivors. Instead, they found this. Cutting wood outside his mountain home, Jean-Paul Blanc saw the passenger plane flying far too low. It crashed minutes after crossing his horizon. He believes he must have been the last man to see it. It's quite possible, I just don't know, he tells me. It may be true, and that haunts me. 3 British passengers are known to have been amongst those killed. Paul Andrew Bramley was flying back from a holiday. His mother described Paul as her world. Marina Bandres and her 7-month-old son Julian had been visiting her family in Spain. They lived in Manchester. Martin Matthews from Wolverhampton, who'd been on a business trip, leaves a wife and 2 children. As the helicopters complete their grim task, there is a determination to preserve the dignity of those who perished. The crash site is behind these mountains. Overnight, police officers have been brought in from across the country to try and ensure that nobody gains access until the work of the recovery teams is complete. The political leaders of Germany, France and Spain were taken together to view the emergency operation. This tragedy has touched all their countries and many more around the world. At a joint news conference, France's President Hollande promised all will be done to find, identify and return the bodies to the families. 3 leaders, a Chancellor, a President and a Prime Minister embraced, united in the loss their nations have suffered. As darkness fell in the Alps, work stopped for another day. But all those involved in the recovery are committed to discovering how tragedy came to this remote corner of France.